The trailer of the much talked about Vivek Agnihotri's Bengal File is here in Kolkata. It's being launched on the day of the great Calcutta killings, the Direct Action Day, and the film depicts the painful history too. But the launch is also not without controversy. We have with us Vivek Agnihotri, who will speak on this, and we'll ask him what's there in the film. Mr. Agnihotri, welcome to Calcutta. But what is it? What is the controversy with the launch of this film?
I seriously fail to understand what's the controversy. See, normally what happens if there's a room of 100 people and you say that there is one thief here, then the thief immediately starts reacting. So that's the controversy, that the thief is reacting. Today is 16th August, right? On the same day, 16th August 1946, in Calcutta, a genocide of Hindus took place on the call of Suhrawardi, who is also known as the Butcher of Bengal. 40,000 people were killed, and the same number of people jumped into Hooghly and died. There are newspaper headlines which we have shown in the film, and we'll also distribute it today. For months, Calcutta at that time, Calcutta was full of stench of dead bodies. There were vultures who were eating the flesh of dead bodies. It's such a inhuman, gruesome tale. Unfortunately, even the young people in Bengal don't know about it. They have an idea, but they don't know what happened. And if you do not understand the history, why it took place because of a communal politics. And to get rid of that communal politics, we fought for the independence. And that's why Pakistan was made. But Bengal never got free of communal violence, communal politics. Bengal still suffers from communal politics. Bengal is a land of the greatest of the people. This is the only land where the cultural renaissance took place. If you take out communal, ugly, dirty, sinister politics out of Bengal, Bengal will be one of the finest shining states of the world.
When you came yesterday, what happened? It was supposed to come out in some multiplex, and now it's coming out in some hotel. What is the reason? What was communicated to you?
See, normally all trailers are shown in a cinema hall. The worst thing you can do to a filmmaker is show his trailer in a banquet hall. But as soon as we had a written permission from one of the leading cinema chains, multiplex chains, to exhibit it there. And we had sent the invitations. You must have got all the journalists. We sent the invitation for that venue. But as soon as I landed yesterday evening in Kolkata, I got to know from the organizing team that that venue has called, the multiplex has called, and they said, sorry, we cannot host you because there are political compulsions, political pressures, and we won't be able to survive here. People may destroy our cinema hall. And so we tried to contact the other multiplex chain. They also immediately refused. They said, no, we have a lot of political pressures, we can't do it. And this is, I believe this. In normal circumstances, I won't believe it. But I believe it because there are multiple FIRs have also been filed against me from the ruling party people. So, which means ruling party doesn't want this film to come. The third reason I believe this is because the chief minister of your state, of West Bengal, she has openly said, I have that video where she said that some people are making the Bengal Files, it's a propaganda film, I will not allow this in my state. So when the chief minister who has taken the oath of the constitution is saying that, when their members are filing FIRs against us, when they are trying to harass us, then this is just the continuation of that. They don't want this film to release. My question is, why do they want to suppress our voice? Why don't they want the history of Bengal to come out in public? Why don't they want the Noakhali genocide, the Direct Action Day genocide to come out in public? Why they want to hide the Murshidabad riots which are featured in the film?
So, there is also a section which is like the opposition section and the Trinamool Congress or their side. They are saying that you are trying to create an unrest, number one, and number two, next year is the election, and this is a narrative, a polarization will take place, a narrative which is for the BJP that you are trying to create. That is a section of people from the ruling party. They are also saying. How do you react to that?
This is the most.
And it might create unrest also.
This is the most idiotic and this is the most stupid argument I have heard. Did I create unrest in Murshidabad? Did I create unrest during panchayat polls? The most violent polls ever. So many thousands of people did not even contest. Do I, all these young girls and boys who are hanging on trees, am I doing that? RG Kar, that poor girl, innocent girl who died and raped, did I do that? What have I got to do with it? You are doing unrest. You are creating that politics. That is their problem, not my problem. How can I create unrest? And why are they so scared of a film? If they are clean, they are not doing any unrest, then they should allow my film. They should not put political pressure. Don't you think when the members of TMC party are filing FIRs against us when the film is not released, nobody knows what's inside the film. It has got a censor certificate. Don't you think the leader of the party should say, stop this, you are doing a stupid thing? Right?
What is the content of the film, which really, is it seriously that it's Murshidabad also being seen? We know that it's definitely to showing the history of, as you pointed out, the direct action day, a painful history. Is it also comparing it with today's scenario?
See, the film basically, my idea was that nobody has paid more price or has sacrificed more than, nobody has seen such violence more than Bengal. Bengal is the only land where the great cultural renaissance took place. Bengal is the national heritage. But Bengal suffered maximum because of communal violence and communal politics in 1946 and thereon. Bengal was the only state in the world which was divided to thrice, first in 1905 into Muslim Bengal and Hindu Bengal, and after that it was divided in 1947 and again 1971, and right now psychologically and politically it's divided, not geographically maybe, but there are very strong polarized groups living here. Fourth problem is, during 1946 demographic change was taking place, and the same demography change is taking place now. Bengal is the victim of demography change like Kashmir, and therefore I think it is slowly becoming Kashmir. So my film basically focuses on why after 78 years of independence, Bengal still suffers from the same communal violence, and why the state government is allowing demography change if they are going to empower the Gunda, the Tolabas, and the demography change, if they are going to keep a blind eye to all these fake Aadhaar cards and fake voter cards, then it won't be very far when Bengal becomes another Kashmir.
Did you go to Murshidabad and all? You could not get a chance to shoot there, but you came up with stories of Murshidabad?
See, it's just a coincidence. We shot our film in November, December 2024. We finished shooting in December 2024. We finished editing the film in February. And we have showed, because I said demography change is taking place exactly like in Noakhali and Kolkata of that time. So there might be riots in Murshidabad. So we shot the film and we showed that some riots take place in Murshidabad and how there is a Hindu exodus. It was imaginary. Okay, I had no idea. But in April, exactly what we shot in the film took place. It was prophetic. I was very sad. It shouldn't have happened. But what we shot in November, December, it's official. Okay. Same thing happened in April when the riots took place. In April they took place, na? April, am I right? Yeah, April. So, what can I do?
What now? If the film comes out, obviously the film will get released in September, I guess.
Right.
Then what happens then?
Film releases on September 5th. Nothing will happen. We'll release the film all over the world. And if there are pressures, if there are FIRs, I will fight. My name is Vivek Agnihotri. There was a great justice called Vivek Ranjan Sen. So my name comes from there. He was fearless. I am fearless. I will never succumb to injustice. And I'll fight for my free speech. The guilty people have a reason to be scared, not me. They are scared. That's why they are filing FIR. That's why they have stopped our trailer. And that's why they keep attacking me all the times.
So no matter what, the film will be released, and today the launch is there, the trailer is there, and it's September. The film will also hit in Bengal, that's for sure. That's what Vivek Agnihotri tells News 18.
fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.